is up, everyone? Welcome back, beautiful people. Marky Mark back in the kitchen. I want to thank y'all for joining me again. Any newcomers, welcome, welcome, welcome. So I had an absolutely awesome day, and I hope everyone had the same. Beautiful day, beautiful weather. Can't beat it. Can't beat it with a sledgehammer. Anyway, tonight it's nice and cold out. It's 55, but it's steady dropping. It's going to be down in the high 30s tonight. So anyway, y'all, we are rocking a loaded baked potato soup tonight. And it is going to be absolutely delicious. The ingredients we got going on in this thing is obviously bacon, onions, and potatoes. That's mostly it. Now, you better believe we'll be dropping some sharp cheddar in there at the end, because you gotta have cheddar on a loaded baked potato. But the mass of the soup is going to be, I got organic 1% low-fat milk because I'm on a diet, because I'm making too many food videos for y'all. So anyway, instead of doing a roux, I could get fancy and do a butter roux with flour, cook it down, add the milk, all that jazz, but that's just so many more calories. So what I'm doing, I'm going to do some cornstarch. I know, it's a little ghetto, but you know what? It is what it is. So anyway, peoples, it's going to be absolutely fantastic. What I'm going to do, I'm going to get chopping on these onions. I got 2 whole sweet onions going in this bad boy. And I got about, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 medium-sized potatoes. They're not giants, and I would have gotten giants because it's just easier to, just less potatoes to deal with. But these are homegrown, out the garden. I planted these, oh, I don't even know, May or something. But anyway, so we got some fresh, organic, homegrown potatoes. We got 2 sweet onions, like I said, and then the milk. So pretty much all I'm doing, I'm going to chop up these onions. I'm going to chop up these taters. Now, the secret is though, everyone can do a loaded potato soup, but I'm doing a loaded baked potato soup. So you got to really think about that and what it means. What it means is, I'm going to dice these things up into nice bits, then I'm baking them in the oven for about 20-25 minutes till they get nice and golden brown, just like a crispy marshmallow right off the campfire. And once you have that brown, caramelized crust on them taters, when you drop them in your soup, you're going to get a nice bite from them every time. It can sit in the fridge for a day or two. They're still going to retain their bite, which anybody knows normal potato soup starts getting mushy after a while, and pretty much by the, second or third day you're eating mashed potato soup. So anyway, that is the secret to this delicious recipe. So anyway, guys, I'm going to get going. I'm going to get chopping on these onions, and I will catch y'all in just a moment. Oh, one more secret tech tip of the week. The bacon. I'm pulling right out the freezer. Yes, that's correct. And the reason being for that is, you know how much a hassle it is. I mean, cooking bacon is a little bit of a hassle. What you do is you chop your frozen bacon while it's still frozen, and you can chop it up into the perfect bite-sized bacon bits, and then you fry it. So anyway, y'all, I'm going to get going on these onions, these taters, this bacon, and I'll be back at y'all in just a second. Don't go nowhere, because it's going to get real delicious real quickly. I'll see you in a minute. What is up, y'all? I just wanted to bring in for a little onion action. So what I do, I obviously shuck my onions, and then I slice them down the middle, boom, bam, boom, just in half, because we like nice onion bits. Then let's just take it to Chop Town. Oh, and I'm making a mess, but you know what? That is how you chop an onion, my friends, my friends. So anyway, remember to keep your knuckles on the knife, that way you don't cut your hand off. But I guarantee you start cutting like that, you're going to be able to cut an onion faster than most folk. Anyway, that's 2, and they're already all up in my way, so before I do these other 2, I'm going to get these out of the way and on a plate, and I'll catch y'all in a second. Later! What is up, y'all? We are back here. Like I said, thanks again for tuning in and checking this out, and you are just going to love this evening. Now, you can see I got 2 pounds of bacon going into this bad mess. 2 large sweet onions and a bowl full of taters. And I'm gonna do a little more taters because I'm doing a whole gallon of milk, like I said, and then I'm thickening with a cornstarch slurry. But anyway, that is about what you want to have go down. Now, obviously, I ain't even grinding pepper. I got some pre-ground pepper. I'm gonna drop some pepper up in that bad boy. And we are gonna be rocking and rolling, y'all. And like I said, I hope everyone has been having a wonderful weekend. And you gotta do this. Do it for your family, do it for your friends, have a baked potato party, and just rock and roll. I'm telling you, baked potato, loaded baked potato soup. It is the golden ticket to Flavor Town. Now, anyway, I'm gonna grab a big baking sheet. Once I get this bowl topped out with taters, I'm gonna spread them all out on a baking sheet. I'm gonna drop them in that oven at about 400 degrees. Really, my favorite temperature is 420 degrees. So we're gonna drop it in there at 420 for about 20 minutes. Once your taters are done, now actually, let's say 25 minutes, because the last 5 minutes, I'm gonna throw my onions in there on top just to get the little caramelization going on them too, because hey, I tell you what, that crunch just makes it. So anyway, I'm gonna get going. I'm letting my bacon thaw just slightly. Like I said, you can see I already started chopping on it, and I will cut it the other way too. But you do want to have it semi-frozen when you're chopping your bacon. It'll make it so much easier because you know that soft, greasy bacon, it's just so hard to cut through. So anyway, I will catch y'all in just a moment. We will be back, and we're gonna get rocking and rolling here. See y'all in a second. Peace. What is up, guys? I am back in the kitchen, man, and I just wanted to show you how nice this half-frozen bacon chops. Check this out. Now, it is still, honestly, this is still a little frozen. I may have to sharpen my knife again after this, but still, look at this. You can just cube it just like you want. It doesn't move at all. Just, Now, that is how you cut some pork. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'll be right back at you. I got this almost whole tray of taters here. Bada boom! I got olive oil on the bottom of the pan. I'm gonna fill this with probably 2 more taters, and then we'll be rocking and rolling. And if you didn't know, my last name's McGuire, Mark McGuire, and I tell you what, I'm so glad the potato famine's over, because before that you could never do this dish. Anyway, I will catch y'all in 1 second. Stick with me, because like I said, it's going to get oh so good, oh so quickly. What's up, guys? We back. Little update. I was going a little pork crazy on the bacon. I'm actually going to hold off with the 2nd pound. We're going to do 1 pound of bacon. Like I said, 2 whole sweet onions and about 12 potatoes. So anyway, I'll get back at y'all in a second with the rundown. Like I said, thank you so much for watching. I hope you really try this awesome soup recipe and love it as much as I do. Me being Irish, I love potatoes, so I can't help myself. But anyway, I got the potatoes out of the oven. They're baked. They're looking good. I didn't even get them that brown because honestly I'm rushing because I'm hungry, and so's my parents, and we're gonna eat good tonight. But there's the bacon. You can see how crispy it is. I like to get my bacon extra crispy for this recipe because once it's in the soup, it's gonna soften up a little bit anyway, so that's just what you want. I got the milk heating up. As soon as that starts to get hot and boil, I'm gonna add my cornstarch slurry to it. Then I'll drop the bacon, I'll drop the potatoes, and I'll drop that plate of onions there. And we will be rocking and rolling, and I will come back at y'all with the finished product in a bowl, topped off with cheddar cheese, looking good, smelling good, tasting good. I will see y'all in just a minute. See ya. Alright, y'all, we are back for the finished product. It took me a little longer than I thought, but here it is. Loaded potato soup. Looking beautiful. You can see I torched it a little bit with my torch because you know I love my torch. But anyway, that's the finished product. If you do it like I did with a whole gallon of milk and just thicken it till it meets your standards, you can feed an Irish army with it, but only an Irish army, because that's the way it is. Anyway, I hope y'all try this. We're about to dive in. It's going to be absolutely delicious. And thank you guys again for tuning in. Thanks for liking if you have. If not, hit that big thumbs up for me. Come on now. And make sure to subscribe, because I'm going to be coming out with a lot of awesome stuff real quickly. So anyway, like I said, I hope y'all are having a wonderful weekend, a wonderful evening. And this is Marky Mark signing off. Until the next time, I love you guys, and I'll catch you on the flip side. Later.